Hello everyone, thanks for tuning in today's verse. Not my will, but yours be done. From Luke chapter 22, verse 42. Let's devotional on this verse. In the garden, go with me for a moment to witness what was perhaps the foggiest night in history, right? The scene is very simple. You will recognize it quickly. A grove of twisted olive trees, ground cluttered with large rocks, a low stone fence, a dark night. Now look into the picture. Look closely through the shadowy foliage. See that solitary figure, flat on the ground, face stained with dirt and tears, fist pounding the hard earth, eyes wide with a stupor of fear, hair matted with salty sweat. Is that blood on his forehead? That's Jesus. Jesus in the Garden of Gethsemane. Maybe you have seen the classic portrait of Christ in the garden, kneeling beside a big rock, snow-white robe, hands peacefully folded in prayer, a look of serenity on his face, a halo over his head. The painter didn't use the Gospel of Mark as a pattern. When Mark wrote about the painful night, he used phrases such as this: horror and dismay came over him. My heart is ready to break with grief. And he went forward a little and threw himself on the ground. It's in the Mark, if you look in the chapter 14, verse 32 until 42. Mark used black paint to describe this scene. We see an agonizing, straining and struggling Jesus. We see a man of sorrows, Isaiah 53:3. We see a man struggling with fear, wrestling with commitments and yearning for relief. We see Jesus in the fog of a broken heart. The next time the fog finds you, remember Jesus in the garden. The next time you think that no one understands or cares, reread the 14th chapter of Mark and pay a visit to Gethsemane. And the next time you wonder if God really perceives the pain that prevails on this dusty planet, listen to him pleading among the twisted trees. The next time you are called to suffer, pay attention. It may be the closest you will ever get to God. Watch closely. It could very well be that the hand that extends itself to lead you out of the fog is a pierced one, right? Such a great devotion it is. Let's have a prayer. Jesus, it is because of your selfless, steadfast love that my life looks different. You didn't have to rescue us, but you did because you are faithful. Thank you for taking on the unimaginable so that I could experience intimacy with God. I surrender my life to you and your will. I commit to seeking you every day for all of my days. In your name, amen. Thank you.